Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be talking about Type Source Hell Update, and I'm gonna be mentioning my thoughts and opinions on some main key points that I'm gonna break the video up into. Before I start though, like and sub if you enjoy this kind of content. I'm planning to make a lot more, and so yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. Okay, to start off, I'm gonna explain the highway. So you need to find a gate in KT, you have to enter it, then you have to find a cat called Felis, do his quest of finding 3 or 4 fragments, then going back to him and then having to do the hide and seek quest, and after that a gate will open that you couldn't go through before. You have to then make sure you don't fall off, reach the boss. I would recommend doing the boss with mode so that you have extra health, and after that, after you beat it, that's when hell actually starts to get hard. So when I say this, I quite literally mean that that's when you're gonna start doing some mindless grinding. Why did the devs make it so that you have to do 120 enemy kills or 40 raids? Honestly, I really don't know, but I guess they just wanted to make sure it was long enough so that, not that many people get true Bankai or whatnot, or so that the content lasts longer. I'm not too sure why exactly, but it's probably one of the two reasons. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous how they expect us to do this much, but it's whatever. We're gonna pretend that this isn't one of the annoying, boring, hard parts. But cool, whatever. Anyways, after you've done that, you need to defeat. I think you need to go to Tiger, and then you have to defeat the Hiragana 1 boss. And as soon as you've done that, you'll be sent to the second ring, which you will lose your mode, and then you'll have to beat the Hiragana 2 boss. So I'm assuming you can't do your mode of that, which is basically, you're not gonna be overpowered, so you're gonna have to lock in or whatever. Which I'm saying like this because I'm actually still on ring 1, since my schedule just isn't like that where I can be on Type Soul for an unholy amount of time. But anyways, yeah, so after you're done with the Hiragana 2, you need to speak to Blair 2 times. She'll send you into ring 3. So now you have to defeat Hiragana 3, and as soon as you've done that, I think you'll get your mode back. You will then be sent into a maze, and the trick to the maze is to really just stick to the left. No matter what you do, just try to stick to the left. Don't move when she's obviously not when she's looking and stuff. And as soon as you're done that, you'll be sent into the library, and there will be a code. And if you don't know the code, it is 41523. Make sure you note that down. After putting down the code, you will unlock the library TP, which I'm assuming is also the library gate, and that's when your time towards True Bankai unlocking will start, and you will then have to go to ring 1, I'm assuming from the TP. And yeah, this is the part I really wanted to talk about actually, because the first time I heard about it, I genuinely thought this was a joke, like as funny as Type Store being closed for 8 months for like the most major bugs we've ever seen. But yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so by this point you've spent an unimaginable amount of pain and energy into getting your true mode. But guess what? It just gets worse from here. And while it's true that you don't exactly have to do anything else at this point, you need to stay AFK in Type Soul ring 1 until a message pops up. After waiting hours, it could be up to 25 hours, a message is gonna say, "One last thing, figure it out." And at this point, you basically have to get knocked into using your mode, and then you'll be basically automatically then be using your true mode. And yeah, that's basically how you get to your true mode. But honestly, after all the complaints I've been told by my friends about how long true mode takes to get, and how it just feels like it's gonna be forever, and you have to find a good hiding spot and not get sent to purgatory. And honestly, I was going to make the subject of Gankis a separate section, but to be honest, I haven't really come across so much Gankis, and there's not much to say about Gankis. You will see them sometimes, but most of the people in ring 1 are gonna be so friendly, like there's really nothing to worry about. So yeah, there's really nothing you have to worry too much about that part. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the final section, which is okay. So at this point, it's almost like Setro saw the TikTok I made about him, which by the way, it wasn't me plainly talking shit about him. It was me talking about the fact that he gave Excalibur to his kitten and ended up giving it to everyone. Right? That's just it in short. Right? And it's like, why did I wake up to see that the Theater True Bankai was absolutely nerfed, bro? Like, it's not as OP as I remember seeing it. So guys, Take a look at this and tell me Setro isn't against me, bro. Because why am I seeing this as soon as I decide to do Hell Mode and to get Theater as my true Bankai? Does Setro just not like me, bro? Like, I can understand how it feels after you've been exposed. But bro, why is Theater just this mid, bro? Like, I get true Bankais are OP, but 240 damage to 100? Just remove true Bankai at this point. If it's so OP, why I true Bankai in the first place? But you know what? At this point, I think every mode is gonna have some kind of nerfs happen to them. As you saw, Death Dealing and all that also took a hit. So yeah, it's enjoy your true modes until they get nerfed to the ground, bro. Because y'all know Setro already. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about types or Hell mode in general. I've basically told all I think about it really. I mean, I just think they could have made another requirement for getting your true mode instead of waiting 25 hours, up to 25 hours in a flipping ring 1, bro. I do not want to return there, okay? It's traumatic enough with all the ganks. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is Setro cooked? He really definitely is. And yeah, subscribe for more.